Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today, I just thought it would be an interesting kind of video to take our current voting with Bring Back My Bar. So this happens to be Thursday, January the 9th of 2025. And we are currently in a crop of Bring Back My Bars that you can buy that was voted on 6 months ago in 2024, but we are wrapping up the voting on a group of bars that will be available this coming summer of 2025. And there are quite a few things in the top 25 as of right now, this Thursday, that have caught my attention, some which I'm very, very excited about. So this is not your typical video when it comes to this is how you vote or this was the first day of voting, but I'm sure as I've seen some interesting things on social media the last few days, it can be quite an emotional roller coaster to deal with how Scentsy puts up the things that we are able to vote on and then just seeing your favorites either go higher and higher in what appear to be winning numbers or drop off the face of the earth or all that kind of thing. So let's just jump in. So at the top of my screen here, because it used to be that you could type in top 25 and it would sort the bars for you. But really at this point on the Thursday, if it doesn't have a top 25 banner, it's probably not going to be a super top contender. So we have Amber Road, which I have had before and it's beautiful. Apple and Oats, which I know is very, very popular. I've been seeing that all over the place. We have Berry Fairy Tale, which certainly has a very strong following, and I've smelled all of these so far. I'll tell you if I haven't smelled the bars that are in top contention. Candy Dandy, I don't know if I've smelled that one. Carrot Cake, definitely I've never smelled that, and I'm excited about it. Central Park Pralines, there are several in the top 25 that I would love to see back, but this is the one where I've been wanting to reach for it for Christmas for several years, and it's just not in my box. I have 4 cubes I'm hoarding. So Central Park Pralines is the one I most want to see back that's in the top contending spots. So the next one we've got here is Coconut Flower, then Crisp Orchard Air. I think I've smelled Coconut Flower before. Let me look at the details on this. Tropical Blossoms, Luscious Pineapple, Coconut Milk. I don't know. I think I don't mind it as much as I really can't stand Coconut Cotton. Crisp Orchard Air I've definitely had before. That makes me happy. Disney Belle Enchanted Rose, that's very good. Exotic Vanilla, this is another one where I don't think that I've smelled it before. Spice up your home with a blend of vanilla bean, jasmine, patchouli, and sandalwood. I mean, that doesn't sound half bad. We have Fiji Flower, love Fiji Flower, that would be exciting to get back. Grandma's Kitchen and Grapevine, why is there always a grape scent? For me, I don't understand the grape scents, but there is usually one at least every other Bring Back My Bar that gets in. The Grandma's Kitchen sounds like almost an oatmeal cookie scent. Love that idea. Have not smelled either of those. Hawaiian Paradise, I think I've smelled this before. Tell me if you remember Hawaiian Paradise in the last maybe 5 years to Bring Back My Bar. Then as we go farther down, Jungle Jam. I don't know if I've smelled this. I know it was a kid's scent. Jungle Adventure, Candied Pear, Pineapple, Strawberry, Whipped Cream. Sounds fun, sounds fruity. There's usually something fruity, especially since this will be, I think, the June or July edition of Bring Back My Bar. And as we get down toward the bottom, Luxe Vanilla, that's a beauty. And then Marshmallow Mint, you know that has got to make it through. Everybody is so excited about that. Personally, I will melt some, but it won't be something I would club. But most people are just wild about that, and they miss it the way I miss the Central Park Pralines. What else do we have down here that might make it into that top 20? Pistachio ice cream. I have not really been voting for this, but I really want this back. I took it out of my club, and I did regret it, and I've got like 2 bars that are discoloring. I usually will melt this, which is the most gorgeous pistachio scent I've ever smelled in wax. I'm not exaggerating. It's creamy. It truly smells like pistachio ice cream. There's this little hint of coconut. Oh, you guys. That one, if it makes it in, I will be so happy. But I typically only melt that in February, March, and April. I don't know why. I always think of it as a put it with the candy scents for Valentine's Day type smell. But I would love to get that back, and I probably would put it back in my club again. And as we go farther down, Prickly Pear and Agave, which is excellent. And that's a pretty recent pull from the catalog. I think more people would be familiar with that than most of these others. It's a beautiful, fresh floral scent. Red candy apple, never smelled that. Red pear and pomegranate, that's pretty good. I would like a couple bars of that. Seashore, which I am excited about. This one is ocean air, salted grapefruit, ginger, lemon zest, and vanilla bean. It's sort of an interesting smell that I like to melt in June. Again, probably wouldn't club it, but I would love some. And then down all the way toward the bottom here, summer holiday. This is actually why I wanted to do the video, because if you guys are not familiar with this scent, I have this in my club. This is my favorite smell of all time, spring, summer, since he's ever made. My younger daughter stumbled across it in my bins in the basement a couple weeks ago, which is so funny because it's the middle of the winter. She put it in her warmer and she said, "Mom, summer holiday is amazing." And obviously my children tune me out when I do videos most of the time. They aren't really hanging on every word because it's just their mother. I'm no expert to them. But summer holiday, vote for summer holiday. If you've never smelled it, if you don't have any idea what it is like, it's kind of like Endless Weekend from Bath & Body Works, but it is 125% worth your vote, and it is amazing. And I really, really hope that that comes back, because that was, if I hadn't had that in my club, as much of a loss as Cozy Fireside was if I'd had not had that when they pulled that from the catalog. Tahitian Black Orchid, always gorgeous, totally an underperformer, but it's beautiful. And then, do we have any more? All the way down at the bottom, there's one called Winter Wonderland, which I've always secretly wanted to get back, but I don't think I've smelled it. So this is an exhilarating blast of frosty mint breeze. I bet it's great. And then way up at the top, I need to read the carrot cake description, because that's another one that I don't think I've ever smelled that I'm excited about it being in the top 25. Let's see where that is. Carrot cake. I know Candy Dandy will just be another one of those sweet pink things. We always get one of those. Irresistible, nutty, warm, and spicy, just like carrot cake. If that's good, and this is a very old bar, this looks like it's from maybe the first 5 years of Scentsy being in business, that would be great. If any of you have truly smelled carrot cake, I'd love some comments down at the bottom. So again, our top 25 at the moment include things like your Amber Road, which is a very lovely, soft, sort of exotic amber and spices, but not sharp kind of a smell. It's really good, honestly, this time of the year. Apples and Oats. Now, Apples and Oats is a scent I struggle with a little bit. It has, to me, that Scentsy oatmeal thing that some days I like it, some days I don't, kind of like Cozy Kitchen. But I guess if I were to put up between the two, like pit them against each other, our current Cozy Kitchen, which I like, and Apples and Oats, I might lean a little bit more toward Apples and Oats. My younger daughter loves that, so it would be great if that comes back for her. Berry Fairy Tale, pineapples, and strawberries, I think. Let's see what Scentsy says about this. Pineapple, star apple, and raspberry. Okay, I thought it was a strawberry and pineapple scent, but it's good to me. It's a little waxy. Candy Dandy, I'll read that one now. Candy scented concoction of mango, lemon drops, and vanilla. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. And you know what? I know we voted this to death and the rules changed and we probably can't get it back for a little bit longer, is sugar. I missed that one. Honestly, at this point, I've got like maybe half of a clam left. But this sounds like it'd be a good substitute. And it doesn't look like this one's going to make it, but Cambridge excited me very, very much, and so did Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. So if you've been passionately voting for either Cambridge, which is a beautiful scent, I'm actually going to have it in my what I've been warming basket because I have a friend who still has it in her club and she's swapped some with me. But Cambridge is sweet lemon and pine needles with an intriguing dash of vetiver. It is a beautiful, warm, woodsy scent that I am so happy I have a source for if it doesn't come back. And then the the Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. Again, I have not seen this really push its way up into the top 25, but if you've never smelled this, I think I'm completely out of it now. Sugared cranberry adds a sweet kick to baked pumpkin, delightfully infused with cinnamon spice. It is wonderful. It's very Yankee-esque. It's very homey. I just can only have so many bars in my club, and so that particular one, I axed it, and now I'm a little bit regretting that. And then let's touch on the Crisp Orchard Air, which will probably make it into the voting. Elegant Quince Gem, Green Apple, and Sandalwood. It's a really good end of August, early September transitional, and it's excellent with other fruity, woody, early autumn smells. So Belle Enchanted Rose is also very pretty. This is really nice. This is rose petals, passion fruit, sandalwood. Yes, that's really good. and it's very feminine. The exotic vanilla, I already said I haven't smelled. Fiji flower is just so beautiful. Let's see what Scentsy says about this. Plumeria, pear blossom, and apple. In a way, though, you guys, where it's just lovely. It's beautiful for the middle of the summer or late spring. Kind of reminds you of like a Japanese cherry blossom festival garden event. Very, very nice. And I think that we've talked about the rest of them. Grapevine. If you smelled grapevine, if you're not just voting for it because it's the grape scent, but you really like it, let me know what grapevine is like. They say that this is somewhere between grape juice and Cabernet. So if it's kind of a spicy wine type scent, I would like that. Grandma's Kitchen, which I said was oatmeal cookie, but what is it? Nuts, raisins, butter, and spice. Always make Grandma's Kitchen smell nice. That's one of the few cute little descriptions that Scentsy's done that I really like. Sounds like something in a children's book. All right, we did Hawaiian Paradise, we did Jungle Jam, the Luxe Vanilla, which I've gotten nailed before on pronouncing that wrong. I think I'm doing it okay this time. So, musk, cyclamen, and jasmine with vanilla. I love and hate this scent. It comes back from time to time. I have to really be in the mood. Marshmallow mint is just gorgeous, as I already said, and then we're pretty much done. Pistachio ice cream being definitely one of my top 3 of the ones that are running in the top 25. Prickly pear and agave, red pear and pomegranate, a candy apple, which will smell like a red candy apple, Macintosh, raspberry jam berries, strawberry milk, brown sugar, and cotton candy. Okay, that's a lot going on, and I don't know if that would smell kind of like if you took the smoky elements out of apple s'mores. I wonder if that's kind of what this would be. And we talked about Seashore, which is really gorgeous, very unusual, and Summer Holiday, and then the Winter Wonderland. So this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, late to the game, but I want to do at least discuss the voting because it's lots of fun. So finish up your voting. I'm pretty sure that it closes tonight at midnight, I think over on the Pacific, but I'm not sure. And my heart goes out to all of you who might be dealing with the wildfires in California. This is quite something to watch. But anyway, this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Have a great day, guys, and I will wrap this up and start working on my what I've been warming for the week. God bless. Bye-bye.